Hello guys, I'm today gonna show you how to shoot a puck while lifting it at the same time. So here's what you gotta do. So the first step is positioning your legs. So here's how you position it. So how regular people shoot it, like as if you're in your first or second season, you're mostly thinking that it's how you shoot it like this, but you're wrong. So here's how you shoot it. First, you position your left leg horizontal facing towards the net, and then you put your other and then you put your right leg vertical pointing to anywhere else you want, but make sure it's like aligned with the puck. So and then now I'm going to teach you how to shoot it. So let's say here you want to lift the puck anywhere on the net. So you have to cup the puck on the middle part of your blade, and then toe drag it, and then here's how you have to lift the puck. So after you toe drag it, you stick your leg out and point to where you want to shoot the puck. Like let's say I want to shoot it right at the middle. I'm gonna point it to the middle like this. So I'm gonna try pointing it right at the middle without getting like any problem. So like I'm gonna try doing it again. And let's say that one doesn't work, and it might be because you're thinking like I didn't cup it too much, and mostly you're gonna think that I didn't point it to where I put my stick at. So here, let's say bottom right corner. Then bottom right corner, you're gonna see that yellow square facing downwards, and then now you're gonna try doing this now. Instead of toe dragging it, you're gonna just shoot from the tip of your blade. So like this, there, and then you're gonna get more angle to where you're shooting. And now don't forget to look up and bend your knees when you're going to shoot. So like you always want to bend your front knee like this side here, and you're always gonna want to bend your right leg that's facing upwards like this. So make sure it doesn't go like straight all together. Just make sure it bends a bit so you won't lose balance. So here's how you're supposed to do it. And then once you're done shooting, here's the next step. Looking up. So let's do this drill here where you just face the stick handling puck down, like you keep on looking at it, and then when you're ready, like when you feel you have enough confidence to look up, start looking up at where your head is right now. So like let's say my head's right now at the fence. I'm gonna start looking at the fence right now. Focusing on the fence, not focusing on the puck, because your stick can still feel the puck, and that's where you know it is. And if your stick doesn't feel the puck like this, you know it's lost. So you find the puck where it is and continue doing that drill. And once you get the hang of it, you can start going like this when you're shooting. Anywhere you want to go, especially the top left and right corners. That's where most goalies find it difficult to block. So like, let's say never hit the face, the center, or right at the bottom of the middle. So here's what you don't want to do. You can do that, but that's where the blocker is. And here's what you also don't want to do. Right at the arm of where it is. So like at the arm, picture it as a goalie right there. The head is there, and then the arm's trying to block it with either the glove, the stick, or the blocker. So like let's say if the goalie is right-handed, he's gonna be like this, and then the glove is gonna be on that side, the right side, and then it's gonna hit around like this part here. So make sure you have enough accuracy and enough speed to beat the goalie out. So like let's say, alright, so right now I have a mile projector there, and it's gonna show how fast my shot goes. So and since it's like right right there, I'm gonna have to try aiming for the middle, like the center of it, so to get the highest speed. And that's how you get the highest speed. You have to sometimes do push-ups or sit-ups, or you could try doing this, flexing your stick. So here it's going to show you 20 flex or any type of flex, like 30 or 55. And then now you're going to try to flex the stick as like if you're going to bend it. So you have to bend the stick, but don't actually break the stick, because you're going to have to buy a new one. So once you flexed enough of it, so like here's how much flex you have to do. You have to go like at least this much to get more flex on it. If you've seen Austin Matthews do it, his flex is like crazy. It goes from way more than this, and sometimes it even breaks his stick. So here's what you don't want to do, and here's what you want to do. I'm gonna show you what you don't want to do first. So never flex your stick like this first, since the puck is too close to your feet. It's not gonna flex well. But here's what you want to do. Flex it when it's around the center. And I'm gonna show you another example of doing the same thing, but hitting the accuracy parts. So like let's say if you have this type of hockey board, you're mostly gonna want to stand on top of it so it won't break your stick on the concrete. So like let's say if I want to hit like the center, like right at the center, I gotta point my stick at it, and I'm also gonna have to put it right at the middle instead of putting it at the top, because the center of the blade is where it's mostly gonna hit the center of there. So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna try hitting the center 10 times, and when you got the hang of it, try hitting the top corners. Because since center is the easiest part, you don't actually want to do that much of that, but this is just an accuracy test. So you're gonna, after you're done hitting the center 10 times, try hitting the top corners, and then after you're done that, try hitting the bottom corners, which are the hardest, because sometimes you can miss and hit the post or hit out of the net like this. If the net was out around there, then you're gonna hit either the post or the left side of the out. But if the net was just here, here's what will happen. It's gonna hit that part of the net. And that's gonna be it for the hockey session, and see you next time. Bye.